The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. We're here in Seattle. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Seattle Mariners looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
All right, ready to go here, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And a new season is officially underway. Ground ball right side. And that one handled to first. One out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Steven Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Jose Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Next offering is down low. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners, and it gets by him. Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Up the middle. On to France, and that's the 3rd out. Colton Wong up to hit. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Relay throw to second. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now J.P. Crawford. That's out to center field. Valera hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. In the air, right field. Gonzalez snags it for the 2nd out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. And the inning is over. Top of the 2nd. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Castillo, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That's to third. Suarez. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Bo Naylor at the plate now. In there for strike one. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Here's Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Wong. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So, welcome back. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Bieber back to work. Line drive caught. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. To third, Ramirez. Gets the catcher by a step.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one is absolutely belted. Gonzalez ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed in. Back here at the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Fought off foul. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. And that is cut on and missed, and it's 0-2. Out to short, Crawford whips it to first on the run, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Singled and scored his first time. Bounce to the right. Wong tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. No runs, no hits. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for Seattle, Colton Wong. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rosario, relay to second, not in time. He's got a double. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
J.P. Crawford.
In the air, out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now it's going to be Ty France, and he's already singled in this game. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Naylor. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The center fielder, number 44.
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Line out his first time. That's a laser base hit. And now the runner will score from 3rd on a wild throw.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. Bieber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Down the left field line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. Gonzalez trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The solo homer his first time. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner at 3rd puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. So up next, Cal Raleigh grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. Start of the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Josh Naylor. Castillo back to work. Popped up. Suarez under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
You're out.
Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh, look at the stop. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And the runner is in to score from 3rd. Bad mistake there. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Valera, the runner at 3rd. Naylor at 1st. 2 out of the inning. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
kicks and deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 3 and the Guardians 2. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Tommy La Stella. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And up next for Seattle, Colton Wong. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is J.P. Crawford. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Ty France. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. That one hops against the fence. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Next pitch is popped up. Naylor gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Mariners lead. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1. And welcome back. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
0-1. Line drive, base hit. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's in there. 0-2. In the air, left side. Kwan makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Pollock, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Top 6. Here's Josh Naylor. Marco Gonzalez on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
He's there. He's got it. One down. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Oscar Gonzalez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gonzalez, a 6'1 lefty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. One down, base is empty. Smash to the left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In there for strike one. Rosario in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch. On the mound now, Connor Pilkington.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez moves under this one. Brings it in, and there's one away. Wong goes 5 feet 7 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. That one the other way, makes the grab for the second out. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Stephan getting cranked up as well. And fouled off. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. France, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the center fielder, George Valera. And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Suarez pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Suarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark, and 1-1. Pollock, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Going to count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Guardians 2. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Slapped foul. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal
The wind of the pitch.
Raleigh.
And a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Lined into right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. And they get the out. Miles Straw. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Now playing
So the batting
second.
order turns over. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners.
Up next,
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty.
Meanwhile, this is trouble, as that's going to be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-2. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. Man at first. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. High in the air, out to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 6 and the Guardians 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Josh Naylor.
22, Josh Naylor.
The pitch.
That's a
And
ball.
ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. Next to hit, Oscar Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one to first. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He was late there, strike one. Late swing, fouled off. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 17 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
Mm-hmm.